Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing some Emergency. We're going to start off with kind of like an easy one to get me started. Level 19 looks good. Right. We've got a fire and a lot of injured people. Oh, I misclicked.
On the move.
Need the paramedic.
On the move.
On the move.
Listening. Understood.
Oh, and the police.
Heading to the operational area. Ready.
Listening. Got it. Listening.
Listening. Understood. Task completed. Task arrived at
Fire
destination.
left. No, fire gone so we can get rid of you.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Now we need the fire brigade that can get people out of damaged vehicles.
On the move.
Listening.
Ready. Will do. On the scene. Ready.
Ready. Will do. Task completed.
Task completed. On the move.
Right, need another ambulance.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Will do.
There we go. We need another one.
Heading to operational air. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Entering vehicle. Listening.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Returning to base.
Okay, now we just need to wait for this paramedic guy to finish dealing with this injured person. And then we got this particular bit done. I think that went easy.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Right, I'll deal with that in a moment.
Task completed.
Welcome into the stream, Extra Driver.
Ready.
It's nice to be live
base.
streaming this game, so a little bit different. Well, it's a little bit different. I've covered it a couple of times, but you know what I mean.
An emergency has been completed.
Right, so I need this fire group.
Heading to
I
operational
need
area.
a medic.
On the move.
I need the police.
Heading to the operational area.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
I need a mechanic, I believe.
Arrived at.
On the
Ready.
ready. Will do.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Need an ambulance.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Awaiting and
Ready. Got it.
task completed. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Ready. Understood.
But yeah, don't forget, if you are just tuning in, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. It's nice to have you guys with us for something we've been playing once a week lately. something a little bit
Task
different.
completed.
Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Task completed. Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Understood. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Right, now,
Listening. Understood. On the move.
don't need
Listening.
you guys anymore.
Entering vehicle. Task
So you can
completed.
send them back to base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning. Ready. Returning. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Will do. Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Ready.
Knackered today. But I thought might as well still do a couple of hours
Got it.
streaming.
Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed.
You had quite a few times you've had to drive down there tight roads in Spain. So unload your trailer
Listening.
ETS2.
Returning to base.
Sounds like some interesting roads down there, Ace. For those who are wondering what this game is, it's called Emergency,
Task
and it
completed.
is free to play over
New
on
orders
Steam.
received.
Right, we'll deal with that in a moment. Just gonna wait for this guy.
Tap.
Ready. Returning to base.
Oh wow. I'm gonna need a.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Listening.
I think my best bet is to have
On the
two
scene.
fire engines for this.
On the move. Ready. Will do.
Deal with the fires before dealing with anything else.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Listening. Understood. Task complete. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
I wonder if this is better than the police simulator. I personally think it is. There's a lot more going on.
Task completed. Understood.
Welcome into the stream, Andy.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Tap. Heading to the operational area.
Okay, so we got the fires dealt
Ready.
with,
Returning to
so we
base.
can get the
Returning to
paramedics
base.
out of it.
On the scene. Listening.
Listening. Got it.
Listening.
Awaiting and got it.
Now I want to.
Listening.
Ready. Got it.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Task completed. Ready.
That seems to be the only
Arrived
people
at
watching.
destination. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Entering vehicle. Task completed.
Right, we've almost got on top of this.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
List entering vehicle.
Now just waiting on this one ambulance guy to deal with it. All I'm going to say is test my patience. I'll permanently ban you. Oh, I've still left my Discord open. Let's get them off. Discord. There we go.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Okay, we need police. A lot of police.
Heading to the operational area. On the move. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Ready.
Ready. Ready. Will do. I'm under attack.
No one can be in streams all the time, Ace.
Task understood. I'm under attack.
Might need another police group here. Yeah, I'm gonna need another police group.
Heading to the operational area.
I need support.
On the scene.
What?
Ready. Got it. I'm under attack. I need support.
One of your units requires medical attention.
I'm under attack.
Hoping that'll be enough. If not, I'm going to need yet another police group.
I'm under attack. I need support. I'm under attack.
Come on. Still one standing. They've almost got it. Oh, so close.
On the move. Arrived at...
Ready. Moving out.
I can bring in medical people now.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Ready. On my way.
Well, it looks like they've given up, so we can get rid of them.
Ready.
Ready.
Let's start getting through these injured people.
Got it.
Task completed. Listening.
No, we can get you back to your car, whichever one it was.
Task completed.
That one
Returning to
apparently.
vehicle. Awaiting returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
So a lot of people. Oh, now we need a paramedic as well.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Understood. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
On the scene. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Arrived at destination. Awaiting returning to
Oh, no.
base. Moving out.
Wrong button.
On the scene.
Listening. Task completed. Understood.
Ready. Returning to base. List understood.
That many
Task
people down there you
completed.
can't really see.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Got it.
Heading to operational area.
Getting on top of it though.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Listening. Got it.
Task completed. Listening.
Let me send that one back.
Task complete. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Ready. Returning to base. On the move.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle. Arrived at listening. Got it. Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Nearly got there.
Ready. Returning to
I
base.
think I need one more ambulance and I'm done.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting in. Returning to base.
On the scene.
Task completed.
Yeah.
Listening. Got it. Listening.
Ready.
Need one more.
Understood.
On the move. Awaiting and returning to base.
There we go. Another one gone.
Arrived at destination.
Now,
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
this guy can deal with this injured person.
Awaiting
You
instructions.
can get back in your car.
Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Now I just need to wait for these two paramedics to pick up their injured people. And then we can go.
Task completed.
Only 43% chaos. I'm happy with that.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
And here comes the last one.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Done. First mission of tonight complete. Happy with that. Do that. Yeah, that's the first mission of tonight done. I'm happy with how that's gone. Notice we have gained a new subscriber as well. So I just want to say a big thank you for that subscription. It's very much appreciated. That's over on YouTube, of course. Right, so we've just done a level 19, I think it was. I think this one makes the most sense. It's warm, not gonna lie. Just gonna make sure windows open. I'll be literally 30 seconds. Perfect. It is. Welcome into a stream, Darganita Gamer. I need 2 police groups.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
Just waiting for them to arrive. Any time would be nice. There we are.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening.
Ready. Ready. Will do.
So first of all, the police need to deal with that fight that's gone going.
I'm under attack. Heading to operational area.
Oh, that guy's just gone to yellow. So now I need a paramedic.
On the move.
On the scene. Task completed. Awaiting. Will do. Listening. Understood. Ready.
Awaiting on my way.
Ready. Arrived.
Listening. Will do.
Right.
Ready.
Task completed.
Understood.
Let's get on top of this. Don't think there's anything else I need the police for, so I can get rid of my
Listening.
coppers.
Returning to vehicle. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
No, it's just a case of
Task
dealing with
completed.
injured people.
orders received.
On the move.
That's going to have to wait.
Task completed.
Overpower 10 offender groups. I've just got an
Task
achievement for.
completed. Red. Entering vehicle. Listening. Returning. Awaiting.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Now just need to wait for him to load that guy onto the ambulance.
Task
And
completed.
then we'll go into the other one.
Ready. Returning to base.
Perfect. Straight away I need 2 sets of police.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready.
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 Oh.
Ready. Got it.
I now need the fire brigade that can break people out of cars.
I'm under. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
I need paramedic.
Heading to operational area.
There we go.
Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood.
Listening. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Okay, deal with him.
Task completed. Ready.
We can get these guys out of here
Returning to
now.
vehicle. Ready.
Get the paramedic onto him.
Got it.
Get the ambulance ready to transport him up to well enough to be
On the
transported.
move. Ready. Returning to base. Arrived at Ready.
Listening.
Fact, while waiting for that.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Task understood.
New orders received.
There's another one I need to deal with, but I'm going to have to finish off this first. Nearly got there.
Task completed. Ready.
Returning to vehicle.
Get you
Listening.
sent away.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
No, just wait on this one guy. Once this guy's been treated and transported away, we can move on to the next bit.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Entering. Listening. Will do. Awaiting. Understood.
Yeah, that's a, we need a mechanic down here.
Heading to operational area. Entering the danger zone. On the scene. On the scene.
Ready. Got it. Listening.
Don't see any fire actually at the minute.
Listening.
Listening. And understood.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions.
That's
Will
why I
do.
did not send my people back, because I could see that was going to happen.
Ready. Will do.
Task completed. Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood.
One of your units
Oh.
requires medical attention.
Not
On the scene.
helpful.
Task completed. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Task completed. Arrived at destination.
I need another mechanic now.
Heading to operational area. Entering the danger zone. Arrived at this.
Listening. Got it.
Task.
Entering danger zone.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Task completed.
Task completed. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening. Understood. On the scene. On the scene.
Ready. Will do. Taking damage.
Hello, Azel, a long time no see. Welcome in.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Listening. Understood.
Oh, you're out of water.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Will do. On the scene. Task completed. Listening. Understood. Ready. Returning
Got
to
that
base.
guy gone.
Wind direction change. South.
Task completed. Listening. Will do.
I think we can now risk bringing a paramedic in.
Heading to operational area.
On the
Start
move.
dealing with the injured people.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting understood.
Arrived at destination.
Almost had that fire under control, now it's kicked off again.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Returning to base.
I can't keep on top of this.
On the move.
Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Arrived. Ready.
I get one fire off and then another one starts.
Understood.
Task completed. Waiting instruct. Understood.
Await. On my way.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Task completed.
List. Got it.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
Right, we can get these
Taking
mechanics
damage.
out of here now.
Returning to vehicle. Taking damage.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Taking damage.
Now what I need is...
Taking damage. On the move.
I need the people who can... pick
On
people
the
out.
move. On the scene. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
On the scene. Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Takes a lot of thought, this
Taking
game.
damage.
Chaos level critical.
Task completed.
Listening. Ready. On the move.
Ready.
We're out of
Listening.
water.
Returning to base.
Typical
Heading to
timing.
operational. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination.
Returning to...
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting and... Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
This is a crazy one, this.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Task completed.
That looks like all the fire now.
Awaiting returning to base.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Crazy. Absolute crazy this one's been.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
So I need a crane guy first.
On the move.
And then a paramedic.
Heading to... Ready. Returning to base.
Ready.
Her? I want me to do that as well.
On the move.
Listening.
What's blocking it?
On the scene.
I get it.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Chaos escalation averted. New orders received.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Oh, now I need a paramedic here.
On the move.
And the police.
Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it.
Right, so the mechanic used to sort that out, then we can
Listening.
use the crane to lift that up, then we can deal with the injured person. So it's falling into place. But we need to be quick about
Task
it.
completed.
Got it.
Awaiting returning to vehicle.
Awaiting returning to base. Task completed. Red. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction.
Listening.
Right.
On the move.
Let's go and deal with the injured person now. But again, we're going to have to be quick, 'cause that timer's going to be on in a moment.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base.
Why are you not
Red.
dealing with him?
Will do.
Stupid.
Task completed.
Right, now it's all about
Ready.
deal with this person who's injured. It's the last thing to do.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Now it's about just getting this injured person away to
Ready.
hospital.
Returning to base.
Then we'll have a look at this other thing. Looks like
Chaos level critical.
looks like something the police might need to deal with.
Awaiting instructions.
Probably don't need to do that. I just need to.
Ready.
Task completed. Task completed.
I know.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
On the move.
An
Something's going
emergency
on.
has been completed.
Arrived.
On the move.
Don't think I needed to call them police, did I?
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Returning to base.
Bit of a random one. But yeah, we just need to quickly deal with this. If we do this in the timer, it's been blimmin' close. I'm not neglecting them here. I think we're going to run out of time.
Task completed.
Listening.
Yeah, we're going to run out of time. Like, I needed 10 seconds more.
Returning to base.
I needed 10 seconds more. Like, come on. I needed 10 seconds. When that paramedic's gone, I'd have won that. That is so annoying. So close. Not a problem. We'll give it another go. Right. Well, we definitely need the fire brigade here.
On the move.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
If you are watching this stream and you're a
Arrived at
first time viewer,
destination.
make
Ready.
sure if you are watching on YouTube, you
Awaiting
hit that
instructions.
subscribe button and hit the bell,
Understood.
as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. If you are watching this on Kick, And also, first time viewer over there, make sure you do hit that follow button. It is very much appreciated, guys. God, why have I got two ongoing at the same time? That shouldn't be happening.
On the move.
Task completed.
On the scene.
Ready. Got it. Taking damage.
Task completed.
Right, we get
Awaiting.
you.
Returning to base.
On the move. Listening. Returning to base.
Oh, you've just got into typical.
On the move.
Task completed.
Arrived at destination. On the move.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting
Awaiting instruct. On my way. Understood. Ready. Returning to base. On the scene. Awaiting instruct.
listening. Got it. Under fire.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Awaiting. Returning to vehicle. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Awaiting and returning to base.
No, I just need to do the injured.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Ready. Will do. On the move.
Don't know why I had two going at once, but that was weird.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Listening. Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listen. Understood. On my way.
Oh, that's
Will
a
do.
misclick by me.
Task completed.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Listening.
Okay, got just a couple of injured people now to deal with, then this
Task
second of
completed.
5 emergencies is done.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Task complete.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Got it.
Right, I need one more.
On the move. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting
Ready.
Now, once that goes to white, I can send the ambulance person to clear it up.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Plus, it's a money truck. Great.
Task completed. Got it.
Listening. Entering vehicle. Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Right, I need ambulance. Fire brigade
On the move.
and
Task
police.
completed.
Heading to the operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
Task complete.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Will do. Taking damage.
Need paramedic car ready.
On the
An emergency has been completed.
What the heck was that going up my street? It was loud enough.
Listening.
That tree's fire being taken out first.
Task complete. Understood.
Now I need the fire people who can get people
Heading
out of
to
cars.
operational area. Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle. Ready. Take.
listening. Will do. Taking damage. Awaiting returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to
Fires
base.
are dealt with.
Listening.
Listening. Will do. On the move.
Task completed. Listening.
Listening.
Red. Entering vehicle.
Keep misclicking. It's getting so confusing, some of these different
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting
Ready. Understood.
Heading to operational area.
Oh, hang on, no, I needed. Oh,
Awaiting instructions.
oh, balls. That's
Heading
never
to
fun me. I
operational
forgot those
area.
2 sets.
Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
That's me making a silly mistake.
Ready.
It's up against the clock.
Understood.
You know, that's what happens sometimes.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listen. Returning to base. Ready. Crew return. Ready. Returning. Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Listen. Understood. Listening. Returning to base. On the move.
Right, one more ambulance is required, and then we're laughing. Always ending up with an headache after
On
I've
the
played
scene.
this.
Ready.
It takes so much thinking, it's
Understood.
unbelievable.
New orders received.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Right.
On the move.
On the move. Heading to the operational area.
Task completed. Task completed.
Carousel was 42, so I need to be careful.
Listening. Returning to base. Listening.
Listening. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Right, that's brought it down to 38, so that's good.
Task completed.
Task completed. Listening.
Entering vehicle.
Returning to vehicle. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready. Returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
Need another ambulance.
On the move.
Now it's just a case of getting dealt with the injured people.
On.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Got it. On the move.
Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Listening. Got it. On the move.
Right, near enough got there now. Just these two left to deal with.
Task completed.
New orders received.
There's another one now.
Task complete.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Right, needs fire brigade.
Heading to operational area.
Police.
On the move. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood.
Task completed.
Right, that's got us started on the final scenario of this group.
completed.
Things on 49, that's about to drop because this scenario will be
Listening.
completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Need a paramedic over here.
Heading to operational area. Heading to...
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. Taking damage. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
On the scene.
Will do.
Ready. Understood.
Taking damage.
That fire's almost out, so I'm not worried. Oh, hang on a minute though, you're almost out of water.
Heading to operational. Ready. Returning to base. Taking damage.
Didn't realise that.
Taking damage.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
But I clicked on soon, he was almost out of water, and I've done stuff a little bit differently.
Awaiting and
Listening.
Wind direction change. East.
Understood. Taking damage. Task completed.
awaiting and returning to vehicle. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to base.
That fire's now finally been put out.
Listening. Returning to... Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Task.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions.
Oh, well. That's typical, that. It's just gone
On the
to yellow at
move.
the last second.
Wait, entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Just need to get a paramedic to stabilise that guy's condition. And then we can get him away to the hospital, the
Listening.
ambulance.
Awaiting. Will do.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Right. Now I just got this one injured person. And that'll be this one completed. The chaos level's only on 51%, so I'm
completed.
quite happy with that.
Ready.
Excuse me. It's all
Task
parking
completed.
spots over there, I don't know why.
Returning to base.
Makes no sense because all of those got nothing to do with the what's going on. That should clear up this one.
An emergency has been completed.
There we go. Right. That's another one of them completed. I'm happy with that. That one actually got me thinking quite a lot, so yeah, that's what you want in it. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. Okay, on to the next one then. They're all either too easy or too hard. Probably going to regret doing it, but I'll try the level 32. Right, ambulance, fire brigade needed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
On the move.
Listening. Got it.
On. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Task awaiting instruction. Will do.
On the scene. Ready.
Listening. Listening.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Fire's moving backwards.
Task completed. Understood. On the scene. Task completed. Will do.
Ready.
Listening.
Task.
Got it.
That fire will be out by the time they get round.
Task completed.
Oh,
Awaiting
you're out of water.
instructions.
Okay, no, it won't be, but
Returning
near
to
enough.
base.
Taking damage.
Oh, just as they got there, it
New
was
orders
finished.
received.
Returning to base.
Well, that second one's got to wait.
Heading to operational area. Returning to base. Awaiting
Oh, I've
instructions.
clicked the wrong one.
Returning to base. On the move.
Jeez.
Arrived at
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
listening. Returning to vehicle.
Definitely need a lot of fire here.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Taking damage. Listening. Will do. Taking damage. Task completed. Awaiting instruct. Understood. Taking damage.
Don't know why that's just moved forwards like
Task
that.
complete.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Didn't want them to move forward, and they've got to move forwards, putting themselves in the danger zone.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Listening. Returning to base.
That one's almost dead, and that one's
Ready.
almost dead.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move.
Taking damage. Ready. Arrive. Will do. Awaiting understood. Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Right, let's try and get what we can done here. We're definitely struggling a little bit. We get firefighters ready to break people out of the cars, of which we can do in a minute. What we can do with you.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Understood.
They're about to run out of water. At least one of them
Taking
is.
damage.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Taking damage. Taking damage. Task. Listening. Will do. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Taking damage.
Task
Arrived at destination. Understood.
Wind direction change. South.
Task completed. Listening. Got it. On the scene. Task completed. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Right, we can start
Ready.
breaking you guys
Listening. Understood.
ready. Returning to vehicle.
out. Almost got the fires under control. You're out
Listening.
of
Returning to
water.
base.
Listening.
Awaiting returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Will do.
New orders received.
I'm nowhere near got this done yet.
Awaiting instructions.
Not quite yet. Need for that fire to go out.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Like all fires are gone.
Returning to base.
On the scene.
Listening. Got it.
Ready.
Listening. Got it.
On the move.
Getting there now.
Listening.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting crew return.
Right.
Task completed.
Awaiting returning. Ready. Returning to base. On the move.
Right, getting close to this one. There's 8 emergencies, I'm already on 54%. Not looking good.
Arrive.
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Returning to base. On the scene. Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. Moving
Right.
out.
Oh, no.
Taking damage. Vehicle on the move. Task
That's
completed.
annoying when he's trying to do more than one at once.
Taking damage.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task completed. Got it. Entering danger zone.
There's that much fire, I think I'm going to bring a third fire engine in.
On the move. Task completed. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Arrived at destination.
Wind direction change. West.
Need a mechanic as well.
On the move. Task completed. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Will do.
Ready.
Taking.
Returning to vehicle. Enter.
Ready. Will do. Task. Listening. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
A lot of
Ready.
New
water.
orders received.
Returning to base.
Geez, only just started this one.
Listening. Understood.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
All fires are out.
Listening. Returning. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
On the scene. Awaiting
Listening. Got it. Heading to.
Ready. Returning to base.
Jeez.
Moving out. On the scene. Returning to.
Listening.
Ready. Understood. Heading to operational area.
Task
Yeah,
complete.
90% is not looking good, this.
On the scene.
Yeah, we're gonna fail this one.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Listening. Entering vehicle. Listening. Returning to
I
vehicle.
don't need them anymore, so that's summit.
Awaiting. Returning. Ready. Returning to base. Destination. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Chaos level critical.
Listening.
Yeah, I've got no
Listening.
chance.
On the scene.
Ready.
I've got no chance.
Will do.
We'll keep going until that actually fails me,
Task
but
completed.
no chance.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Task completed.
On the move. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting and
Listening.
on the scene.
Got it.
Listening.
Task completed.
We'll probably get into scenario 4 and then we'll get stuck there.
Task completed.
Entering vehicle. Ready. Returning.
Listening. Returning to base.
Yeah.
On the move.
We'll start putting out
Heading
the
to
fires.
operational area.
I will start with the mechanic
Heading to
to
operational
see how much we
area.
can do before it cancels me off.
Entering the danger zone. Listening. Will do. Arrived at desk. Ready. Got it.
Wind direction change. East.
Listening.
Got it.
We'll get another paramedic on, not
On the
paramedic,
move.
fire thing
Task
onto it.
completed. Taking damage.
New orders received.
On the scene. On the scene. Got it. Listening. Will do. Task completed. Ready. Understood.
We need to get the fires out before we even get the engineer in, so there's no way.
Task completed. Listening. Will do. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Chaos escalation averted.
Yeah, but it's only a short-term respite.
Listening. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. On the move. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Right, we can send you in now.
On the, awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Await.
Chaos level critical.
Yeah, there we go again.
Setting
The
down
counter's
crew.
back on. No
Got it.
chance.
Task completed.
Right, the fires are dealt with.
Ready. Returning. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Come on, and I give up. It's just not possible.
On the move.
Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Will do.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task ready.
Awaiting
It
instructions.
looks like we're going to have a quick look at Task 5, but I'm not having any time to do anything
Task
about
completed.
it.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
New orders received.
Ready.
It's just
Listening.
started another one as I finished, really.
Ready. Understood.
Hello, Skay Q. Welcome into the stream. This game is indeed free to play
I'm
on
under
Steam.
attack. On the move.
Chaos level critical.
Yeah,
On the
I'm just
scene.
about to fail this.
Ready. Got it.
It's just too quick, too much going on too quick. Just could not keep up with that no matter what I did. Not what I wanted. That was really hard. Right. Let's try this level 26 one. But yeah, for those who are looking for this game on Steam, it is free to play and it's just called Emergency. I need SWAT on both sides.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Gonna need police standing by to arrest.
On the move.
Awaiting.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Under fire.
On the scene.
Now I just need to wait for the SWAT guys to deal with this.
Under fire.
I need paramedics now.
On the move.
Right, they've surrendered.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Got it. Understood. Will do.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Listening. Got it. Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
There we go. Now I need to make more space.
Listening. Returning.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle. Ready.
Ready.
On the scene.
Will do. Awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Listen. Will do.
Right now, just getting rid of the bad guys, and we're dealing with all the injured people.
Task complete.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to base.
It's quite an intense, busy game.
New
This.
orders received.
Jeez, slow down.
Ready.
Listening. Understood.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Taking damage.
On the understood. Task completed.
Ready.
Listening. Task completed. Will do.
Wind direction change. East.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Taking damage.
Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting understood.
Listening. Will do. On the scene. Task completed.
This
Task
is going to
completed.
take a while to get on top of.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do. On the scene.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Listening.
A lot of
Returning to base.
water.
Taking damage. Taking damage. Heading to operational area.
This is intense,
Taking
crazy.
damage. Task completed. Task completed. On the scene. On the move. Listening. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Ready. Understood. Taking damage. Arrived at. Listening. Got it. On the scene.
Listening.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
A lot of water.
Returning to base. Taking damage. Taking damage.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Got it. Task completed. Heading to... Awaiting instructions. Ready. Will do. Taking damage. On the scene. Listening. Understood. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Task awaiting instruct. Got it.
I can't keep up with these. Jeez. Where's the electric box? You're out of
Listening.
water.
Returning to base. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Taking damage.
Oh,
Taking damage. On the scene. Got it. Task completed. Arrived at destination. Awaiting. Will do.
Chaos level critical.
no, we're not completing this one. Jeez.
Listening. Understood.
You get one fire out and another one starts.
Task completed. Returning to base. Taking damage. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Wind direction change north.
Got it. Taking damage. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Returning to base. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Taking damage. Listening. Got it. On the scene.
Yeah, there's no way.
Ready. Returning to base. Taking damage. On the move. Listening. Understood. Taking damage. Arrive. Ready. Will do. Awaiting returning to base. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Taking damage. On the scene. Got it. Arrived at destination. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Task completed. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Taking damage. On the move. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Will do. Task complete. Listening. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Returning to base. Taking damage. Taking... On the move. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Got it.
Right, you get one fire under control and the one starts. It's like, I don't get it, mate.
Task complete. Listening. Understood. On the scene. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Listening. Returning to base. On the move.
And that's nothing annoying me. It keeps running out of water.
Ready. Returning to base. Taking damage. Heading. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Ready. Taking damage. Will do.
Wind direction change. East.
Listening. Arrived
Yeah.
at destination.
Run out of time.
Arrived at destination.
Just running out. Every time I get one of the fires out, another one starts, and it's ridiculous. Don't know what it expected me to do there, but there you go. Right, there's a level 20 there. Let's do that. Knackered. Right, I need 2 groups of police.
Heading to the operational area. On the move. Ready.
Listening.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Will do. I'm under attack.
Need to wait for the police now to do their job.
I'm under attack.
Right.
Will do. Task
Need
completed.
the
Task completed.
ambulance.
On the move.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Fire emergencies are part of this group, by the looks of it.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Fire causes fire.
Task completed.
Listening. Will do.
Let's get going.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the scene.
On the move.
Listening. Got it. Will do. Ready. Understood. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Listening. Will do.
And soon we'd have to go in to rescue people.
Task complete.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Task on the scene. Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Listening.
Task completed. On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready.
Okay, now we just need to wait for these rescued people to come out. Then we can see what condition they're in.
Listening.
Task.
Returning.
Awaiting instruct.
Ready. Understood.
So we need one injured person. I'm sure it said 4. I don't need you then.
Listening. Return. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Just need to wait for this ambulance guy to deal with this injured person.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Okay, fire.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
I need an engineer as well.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready. Awaiting and
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
heading to operational area.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Let's get that away.
Returning to base.
And no problems, Ace. Catch you next time. Nice one for dropping by.
On the scene.
Task completed. Waiting. Enter.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right, let's wait for these fighters to rescue these people. Welcome into the stream, Krazza. Okay.
Listening.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting. Entering vehicle. On the move.
Oh, no, enter the
Returning
vehicle,
to
you
vehicle.
twit.
Awaiting returning
Yeah,
to
just
base.
as usual, self-promotion stuff, Krazza. Some people learn what's allowed and what's not allowed quicker than others.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Right, let's have a look at this.
Task completed.
Need police and... Need the police.
Heading to the operational area.
We need the ladder person.
Heading to the operational area.
We need you.
On the move. Listening. Returning to base.
And we need... paramedic.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Will do.
Listening.
Got it.
Awaiting.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
On the scene.
Heading to
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Got it.
Get in there.
List. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Right, we can get you out of here now.
Ready. Returning to base.
We can get you guys out of here
Listening.
as well, I think. Yep.
Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting returning to base.
And that.
Listening. Returning to base.
Excuse me.
On the move. Task completed. Awaiting entering vehicle. Listening.
Task.
On. Awaiting.
Listening. I'm on the move.
I need another. There we go.
Heading to operational area. Listen. Returning to base.
Awaiting returning to base.
Ready. On my way. Got it.
Don't know why he wasn't going on then.
Awaiting
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Task
Now it's just a
completed.
case of getting the injured
Ready.
people out of here.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening.
New orders received.
Accident, it results in explosion.
Task
Right.
completed.
Returning to base.
Right, fire brigade first.
Heading to operational area.
Try and get ambulance there as well.
On the move.
Taking damage. Awaiting instruct. Got it. On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
Taking damage. On the scene. Ready.
Listening.
Right, just need to wait for this firefighter to get this fire out, and then we can start to rescue the injured. I've literally just took them off. They were hurting my head a little bit, but I'll pull
Heading
them back
to
on in a minute.
operational
'Cause
area.
I've had them on all day.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions.
Starting to wonder maybe I should have brought 2 firefighters, but he's almost got this sorted. Then I'll get him onto that fire. Yeah, that's a usual problem for me now, because it's been worse today because I've just been sleep deprived, so I've been struggling to focus, which is never fun.
Task. Listening. Got it. Ready.
Oh, you balls. Just as I was going to click on you, you've gone to yellow.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening. Will do.
Listening.
Listening. Got it.
Right, we don't
Ready.
need you anymore because there's no
Returning
fire,
to
it's just
base.
injured people.
On the move.
Task completed.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Welcome back, Andy.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting and returning to base. Await entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
That went pretty well, actually.
An emergency has been completed.
Who said Christmas, Quasar? I hope I didn't. But that's a completed scenario. That will do. Successful complete 10 shifts in a solo mode in downtown. Well, that's good. Alright, I was confused then, Quasar. Right, well that will do. Happy with that. Right. Let's have a look what we've got. There's all 22 there. Let's give that a go. Alright, we're going to need firefighters straight away.
Heading to operational area.
I'll bring a second just be on the safe side.
On the move. Listening. Will do.
But at the minute it's just fires we need to get under control here.
Awaiting. Understood. Arrived at destination.
Well, it's got two scenarios going at once. I really don't like it when it does that.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it. On the scene.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Ready. Ready. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Right, well, that
I'm
one's
under
done.
attack.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to. Listening. Returning to base.
Now I just need to wait for the police to deal with what's going on. That's injured person there.
Heading to operational area.
So I'm bringing the ambulance to deal with that.
On the scene.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
There we
New
go.
orders received.
Slow down. Jeez.
Task completed. Awaiting and will do.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right, well I need the fire
Task
brigade
completed.
here.
On the move.
And I need a mechanic.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. On the.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Listening. Got it.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Heading to the operational area.
Entering danger zone.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Listening. Got it.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Right,
Got
there's
it.
no fire left at this one.
Ready. Returning to base.
As you get one done,
Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base.
fire brigade definitely needed here.
On the move.
As is the police.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Understood.
He's worked, she got that.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right, we need the fire people who can break people out of
Task completed.
cars and
On
that.
the move. Ready. Got it.
We need the paramedic.
Taking damage.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at the... Awaiting
Awaiting Will do.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Ready.
Oh, you're doing that already.
Task complete. Listening.
Don't think we
Returning
need
to
them now.
vehicle. Taking damage. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instruction. Returning. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting
Fire is done.
Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination.
Right, starting to get through this one now. This is the last scenario of the 4 as well.
Awaiting
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Ready.
Don't need you now, it's just all
Returning to
about
vehicle.
fixing
Listening.
who's
Ready.
injured.
Understood. Ready. Returning to base.
Takes a lot of thinking, this. Should be allowed to think this
On
hard.
the move. On the sea.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting Will do. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Okay, just need to do the injuries,
Task completed.
which we are doing.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting.
Perfect. Let's
Returning
go.
to base. Ready.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Entering
Right, can
vehicle.
get rid of the medical personnel, the paramedic.
Awaiting returning to base.
Listening.
Now just
Returning
need
to
to wait
base.
for the this last paramedic to deal with the last injured person.
Task completed. Task completed.
Perfect.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Only 9% chaos level on that. I'm quite happy with that. I'll take that. There we go. I've got the own 10 upgrades for fire service units. That will do. Anyway, as I did say before, I've not been as productive today as I'd want to be, and I don't have any shorts for either channel. So what I'm going to do is finish this stream now, because at least then I can get a short for this channel sorted for tonight. So I'm going to do that. I do want to thank everyone who's tuned in to this live stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you have hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos on live streams for myself. If you're watching on Kick, make sure you hit that follow button for any future live streams. And I will see you tomorrow for another live stream. Nice one, guys.